That moment when everything feels confusing, when your effort seems small and your problems look bigger than you. What if I tell you there is a surah in the Qur'an that was revealed to build strong believers, disciplined minds, and unstoppable faith? Today, let's reflect on Surah Al-Baqarah. Surah Al-Baqarah is the longest surah in the Qur'an, but it is not long without purpose. It is a complete manual for life. It teaches belief, obedience, patience, leadership, sacrifice, and trust in Allah. The surah begins by describing three types of people: the believers, the disbelievers, and the hypocrites. The believers are those who believe in the unseen, establish prayer, and spend from what Allah has given them. This teaches us something powerful. Faith is not just words, it is action, it is consistency, it is discipline. Then Allah tells us the story of Adam. Shaitan refused to obey. Why? Pride. One lesson here is simple but deep. Pride can destroy destiny. Adam made a mistake, but he repented. Shaitan was arrogant and he was cursed. So when we fall, we return to Allah quickly. That is the difference between success and destruction. A large part of the surah talks about Bani Israel. Allah reminds them of His favors, but they kept disobeying. They questioned too much. They delayed obedience. They changed commands. This is where the story of the cow comes from. When Allah told them to slaughter a cow, they kept asking unnecessary questions. Instead of simple obedience, they complicated it. The lesson for us is clear. When Allah commands, we respond with, "We hear and we obey." Not why, not later, not let me think. Immediate obedience brings blessings. Surah Al-Baqarah also contains Ayatul Kursi, the greatest verse in the Qur'an. It reminds us that Allah is ever-living, all-sustaining. Nothing escapes His knowledge. When you understand this, fear reduces, anxiety reduces, because you know your Lord is in control. The surah teaches about patience during trials. It says, "Seek help through patience and prayer." Life will test us with fear, hunger, loss of wealth, loss of lives. But glad tidings are for the patient. Patience is not weakness, it is strength under control. We also learn about charity. Allah compares those who give sincerely to a seed that grows 700 times more. Imagine investing one and getting 700 back. That is Allah's promise. But sincerity is key. Giving to show off destroys the reward. Another powerful lesson is about unity. Believers are commanded to enter into Islam completely, not partially, not choosing what suits them. Total submission brings total peace. And the surah ends with one of the most beautiful du'as in the Qur'an. The believers say, "Our Lord, do not burden us beyond what we can bear." This is hope. This is reassurance. Whatever test you are facing right now, it is within your capacity. Surah Al-Baqarah builds strong believers. It teaches us that guidance is available, but obedience is required. Victory comes with patience. Growth comes with sacrifice. And Allah's help comes when faith is real. So as you recite this surah, do not rush through it. Let it shape you. Let it discipline you. Let it correct you. Because this surah is not just to be read, it is to be lived. May Allah make us among those who hear and obey.